Big day tomorrow, isn't it? Off to Craster's Keep. Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North Grove.
I thought you didn't believe in it.
Not saying I do. But if it was real, can you trust Cotter with it? You ask me, there's just something off about him. Aside from him being an oily thief on me. Like he's holding something back.
Cotter's not a bad sort. I trust him.
Even after he tried stealing your map? Do as you like. But if we're going out there tomorrow, in the middle of fucking nowhere, I'd want to know who I can trust.
Finn, get back on watch until your relief arrives.
They're late!
You think Mance Raider is gonna wait for them?
Right! Asshole.
And Tuttle, you've got torches that have gone out. Keep them lit. Let the wildlings know we're still home.
Ich weiß nicht, wie er wieder reagiert hätte, wenn ich ihm das von Cotter erzählt hätte.
Yeah, this one's still good. Need to light this torch.
Und jetzt anzünden müssen.
If anyone tries coming over the wall, well, those will stop them.
Okay, was können wir noch machen? Was haben wir hier?
Uncle Duncan brought these from Ironrath. Wonder if I'll ever see it again.
Nimm mal eins mit.
That's ironwood for sure.
Einfach mal draufhauen. Okay, wir leiten noch mal ein bisschen. So, storytechnisch dürfte ja eigentlich nichts passieren, oder?
It'll be here soon. Wonder who's riding it. This must hold up the lift. Probably fall apart if it wasn't frozen together. Solid ice. This won't be melting anytime soon.
Oh, ich muss ja hier noch eine Torch leiten. Okay, die habe ich ganz übersehen. Wir haben doch jetzt alles, oder? Guck mal, wer da lang kommt. Warte, oder wer ist
Pig
es?
farmer. A 300-mile walk, and you're still in my way. I figured we'd settle things on the way to Craster's, but this is even better.
I don't have any time for you anymore, Brett. I hate you. You hate me. Now let's move on.
Right. Gary the Merciful, sparing the lives of everyone who does him wrong. I did duty to my lord back on that bloody farm. If for doing a proper job of it, what'd I get? Banished to the fucking wall! I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig. Seemed only fair he should feel what it's like. Near the end, he could barely
Oh, scheiße, Mann.
Kept
Ich will den Typen töten, aber ich kann nicht.
So I made sure he was still alive when she started screaming. It was the last thing your father ever heard. The more we sliced, the worse it got. Shrieking the whole time. Her crying out.
You're not worth it.
I didn't come here to chat, you fucking cunt. Too bad your father didn't fight like that. I'd still be alive. And I thought you were going to make this easy. Finally get—
You're going to die for what you did!
Jon Snow can't hold your hand now. Let's see if you scream like you're—
Oh. Ich bringe ihn nicht um.
Lucky, pig farmer. You didn't kill my man back at your farm. At least let me have my sword. Keep it interesting.
Fuck you. You never gave my father any mercy. Whoa!
Okay, wir haben keine andere Chance. Wir bringen ihn einfach weg. Ganz ehrlich. Töten wir ihn, töten wir ihn? LOL! Als ob! Als ob! Okay. Okay, Leute. Wir müssen anscheinend irgendwas machen. Wir schlagen ihm einfach die Hand ab.
Fucking finish it. Go on.
We're done here.
Finn!
Oh Mann. Ich hab's versucht.
These people are all scared, my lord. The Whitehills have driven them away from the Ironwood forests.
Out of the way!
And now they come here, starving, looking for food. Food we don't have to spare. How can we support an army and reclaim our place in the north if we can't even feed a handful of peasants? Our backs are at the wall again, and this won't get better on its own.
These are hard times, to be sure. Harder than I've ever seen. But I'll do whatever it takes to get us through it.
We'd better hope we figure something out. With those Whitehill bastards in our house, we must be wary.
Come on, you!
Let me go! You can't do this!
Good. You're here. Look at this! Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal.
Bloody bit me!
Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what she has coming to her. This won't go unpunished.
Let go of me!
She bit your man? How did that happen? What did he do to her?
That doesn't matter. It matters what she did.
I saw him stealing from our kitchen, and I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I bit him.
Bloody wench!
I was only doing what had to be done.
I warned you not to mistreat my men. Someone will have to answer for this. Do you hear me? Don't make this ugly.
Your men are out of control. That's the problem here.
It's your people who don't know the order of things. This girl's as untamed as a wildling.
Don't listen to him, Roderick.
And if you can't rein her in, yeah, what about the rest of them? It's about time she saw a real lord again and learned proper discipline.
My sister, she made a mistake. That's all. She She is but a child, and this arrangement tests us all.
Ah, fuck.
I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
She's not the only one who's made mistakes. And the problem starts at the top, Roderick.
Watch your tongue, boy.
You yourself had the gall to make threats against my men. And that's the real problem with you Forresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been. It was bad enough when you were above us, and now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen!
Still high enough to look down at you.
Now here's a brave and wise girl. A girl who knows how to speak the truth of things.
No. A girl who should know her station.
Oh shit.
That's how I like to see you Forresters.
Talia, here.
Thank you.
You don't get it, do you? You Forresters need to learn when you're beaten. You will learn some fucking humility. Or this won't be the last lesson I teach you Forresters!
Have you no honor? I'll run your throat for that. I'll cut you down like straw men.
I'm fine, Royland. I'm fine. I'll handle this.
Even broken, he's twice the man you are.
I bet this makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me. But we know how that would go, don't we? Now, are you going to be a good little Forrester, learn your lesson, and stay down?
Roderick!
I said, get down! All the way down.
Get up, Roderick!
Stay down, my lord.
Your brother defied Ramsay Snow. He didn't know his place, but we made damn sure he learned. I'll probably have to teach Talia here. Unless you're a good little Forrester. You learn your place and stay down.
Some Forrester is gonna learn their lesson today.
Oh, I'll stay down.
Consider this even, girl. Your brother learned the lesson for you. You'd be wise to follow his lead.
As would all of you. Your lord is a smart man. First in his line that understands. Now you need to understand too. You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here. Come on!
You did the right thing, my son. You had to submit.
Aye. A true lord.
But we let them win.
Ui, 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 ui. Okay.
Do you see that? He still acts like he rules the house. But he's let his guard down. So, did he get what he wanted? Or did you? At the time, I wanted you to crush him.
He thinks he's won, but he and his men have gone soft now. They won't be ready when we do strike back.
And when you're better, things will be different. I asked Ethan not to change who he was. I tried to make him promise me. I now know that was childish of me. I'm ready to change now. I'm willing to do anything to help our family. I mean it, Roderick. I don't care what. I'll do it.
That's good. I'm sure a time will come when our house will call upon you to do what's necessary. But that time is not now.
And I'm sure the others will do whatever it takes as well. What you did, Yielding to Griff, you had your reasons. But
No one can know the future. Whatever tomorrow brings, Talia, the Foresters will stand tall.
We did it. I can't believe it.
Oh nein.
What are you waiting for?
Verbrennt ihn, oder? Scheiße, was machen wir? Was machen wir? Was machen wir? Keep it.
I can't.
What? After everything we just...
I can't burn it.
Ich glaube, ich habe nicht ganz verstanden, warum wir es verburnen sollten.
The Khaleesi will see you now.
Shit, Mann, ich hätte es verbrennen sollen. Fuck!
So, Asher Forrester,
Daenerys.
if you presume to speak of my dragons, choose your words carefully.
Holy shit! The hype is real!
Next time on Game of Thrones.
What have you done, Garrett? Frostfinger is calling for your head. Tell me Britt's death was an accident.
Was ja auch.
Mira, what are you doing? Mira, just tell me what's going on. What are you hiding from me?
Scheiße, Mann, wir können Sarah aber nicht einweihen, oder?
We are weak.
Will Sarah erzählen? Das möchte ich ihr eigentlich nicht zumuten, muss ich ganz ehrlich sagen. Oh, die nächste Episode wird mich schon wieder so fertig machen. Diese ganze Serie macht mich einfach so fertig.
We have no allies. And Griff claims to be the new Lord of Ironrath.
There's been a raven from Lord Whitehill. He's invited us to High Point.
Oh, oh, das heißt nichts.
Drogon wouldn't have attacked without reason.
By order of the Queen,
Fuck you and your queen.
deal with your friend.
Nothing ever stays in the past, Asher.
Oh,
Carried. It's time to go.
Scheint nicht gut zu laufen. Okay, Episode 3, The Sword in the Darkness. You and 51% saved Beskar. Okay, ist so 50-50. Und 51% obeyed Marjorie and avoided Tyrion. 68,9% walked away from Brit. Ich hätte ihn auch komplett killen können, aber ich weiß nicht, ob das... submitted to Griff Whitehall. Ja, das war ja das, was wir machen mussten. Und kept the Ironwood Decree. Ich bin mir nicht sicher, ob mich das nicht noch ficken wird. Das mit Beskar, ich weiß nicht, ob da noch irgendwas kommt. Marjorie over Tyrion. Ich glaube, Marjorie ist erstmal wichtiger, weil Tyrion ja eh in Gefangenschaft ist. Brit ist kein Problem mehr. Whitehill. Ich denke, das war clever. Und mit dem Iron Decree weiß ich echt nicht. Naja. Gut, Freunde. Gönnen wir uns halt noch die... Ja, da wird nichts weiteres mehr kommen. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Ja, wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Mal wieder in Episode 4. Macht's gut. Haut rein. Lasst mir gerne ein Abo da. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.